In the next experiment, we are going to see some materials that have different densities. We know that objects with higher density will sink, whereas objects with lower density will float. Now, for this experiment, you will need a plastic bottle, a transparent one, and you will need some honey, some dishwash, that is the liquid you use to wash utensils. So dishwash, some oil and some water. Here I am using colored water. You can use any color that you like. So shall we begin? Now among these four, honey has the highest density. So I am pouring that first. So my first layer is ready. I have poured honey. Now among the remaining three, the dishwash is the densest. So I am pouring the dishwash next. If you notice, it appears to mix but doesn't mix. So there are two layers formed. Our first layer had honey and now the second layer had dishwash. Now the next one is water. So as I am pouring water, it looks like it's mixing, but it is not. And finally, the last item is oil. So you need to leave it for some time. So now, if you look from the side, you can see the formation of four different layers. So can you see the separation of the different layers? So now when I cover the bottle, so even if you turn it and leave it for some time, you will see the layers still separating. Can you see? There are still four layers. If you leave it for some time, you can see it more clearly. So, why does this happen? We already know that oil and water don't mix because of their differences in density. So now we have poured four different liquids with four different densities. Therefore, they don't mix with each other but form separate layers.